Hey everybody, my name's Erin. Welcome to my channel, Adventures in Erin-delle. Today is episode 4. Today's topic, why rolls with butter taste so good, and other reasons why it's hard to eat right. Stay tuned. Hey guys, that was very YouTuber-ish of me. Welcome to my channel. Today is episode 4. So we have some updates, my weekly weigh-in, this month's measurements updates, which is kind of exciting. Updates on the 100-mile month-long challenge, and basically kind of what I eat in a day and why it's difficult to eat right. It's hard to eat right. So basically what I do every day is I get up, and lately, especially lately when it's been like kind of cold and yucky out, I make a warm breakfast. I'm making steel cut oatmeal. And I've never been a huge oatmeal person prior to this, but I thought I'd give it a go, and boy is it yummy. I have some footage here of me making the oatmeal. I put water, the steel cut oats with apples, and I cook it all up with a little bit of cinnamon, brown sugar, and boy is it delicious. And when it's all done, I put like a tablespoon or so of peanut butter in my personal bowl and mix it up, and that ish is slammin'. Like, I already had it for breakfast this morning, but I kind of want to have it again because it's really yum, it's really warm, it's really satisfying, and you get a substantial serving. And with the rolled oats, the apples, the peanut butter, even the tablespoon of brown sugar, you're looking at about 365 calories for breakfast, so not too shabby, right? And this is the final product. Peanut butter and apples, cinnamon oatmeal. Not bad, and under 400 calories for a big bowl, and it actually keeps me full all day. Yummy. And hot. For lunch, I've been going back and forth. Again, because it's so cold and icky out, I've been going more towards the soups. And even if you don't go with the light soups, which can be as little as 130 calories per the entire can, which is usually 2 servings of food, even if you just do a normal soup can, I mean, I haven't seen any that go above 380 calories, again, for an entire giant can of soup, which again is at least 2 servings. I have that with my roll and butter. Because if you can't dip soft squishy rolls with butter in your soup, seriously, what's the point? Like, what's the point? It's delicious and it's yummy, and it falls within my, calorific budget for the day. And usually on average it runs about 512 calories for my soup with butter and a roll. If I do my alternative, which is like a pre-made salad, a bag of pre-made salad from Walmart or BJ's or something like that, and I go by the serving, and I usually try to have like 2 servings of the salad with some quick cuts, like Purdue shortcuts. I cut that up and put it in there, and it's getting a phone call. No, you go away. I said, no, I'm declining the call. Okay. Salad with the shortcuts. So I add chicken to my salad, and you can have a wide variety of different salads that they have. Right now, I've been feeling gorgonzola and cherry with almond salad. It's chef's kiss. Delicious. And again, that runs about between 500 and 560s, depending on the salad that you get and how much chicken you add to it. But like, it's a hardcore delicious thing, and it's satisfying, it's flavorful, it's satisfying, it tastes good, and it's easy, like really easy, quick, simple. I mean, how long does it take to heat up soup? Like 3 minutes at most. How long does it take to make up a salad? Again, 3 minutes at most. So if you're on the go, something busy, and you can, pre-packaged soup, bring it to work, pop in the microwave, or your salad. It's easy and delicious. And you have a wide variety of things to try. So it's not just, I have the same old salad every day. There's hundreds of different varieties to try. So that's one thing that helps keep me going is the varieties. So yes, I'm kind of keeping it similar from day to day. So I know where I'm in, like calorie wise, where I'm at, where I want to be. But like, it's delicious. Afternoon snack. Now this is like my favorite thing. Air pop popcorn. I have a little air popper and you can have between like 4 and 6 cups of air pop popcorn. And it's like 150 calories. Like it's delicious. And I use spray Pam on it when I'm done popping it and use sprinkle seasoning. So I get a lot of flavor, a lot of the satisfyingness of chips and like eating substantial amounts for extremely low amount of calories. So it's a very satisfying snack and I have that kind of most afternoons. You know, it's good. Dinner. The other night I made this really yummy dinner. Not gonna lie, it's a recipe that I got when we used to subscribe to HelloFresh. We can't afford that right now, but well, we had the recipe card, so we just kind of picked up the ingredients and made it on our own. It was, I changed it up a little bit. Ground chicken with pearl couscous, lemon, and spinach. And you get a substantial serving size again with the ground chicken and it's just so good. Lemony and with a little bit of sour cream like sauce that I make on top. Lemony, light, delicious, really satisfying again. And a serving size, which is again, substantial serving size, about 520 calories. So like pretty gosh darn tasty. And so for like my entire day, I'm usually between 15 and 1700 calories, depending on any of the variables and stuff like that. And the variables being, I like food and I cook food for my children who, are, 3 and 1 and they like chicken nuggets and they like, and yes, they did have, dinner with us. They did have the ground chicken with the lemon couscous and spinach. But they like chicken nuggets. They like peanut butter sandwiches. They like, quesadillas. So I make them their food. And I don't know about you, but like, I just cook along. Oh, piece of cheese falls out, pops it in my mouth. Things I don't think about that I don't realize I'm doing. I'm clearing up their tray. They didn't finish all their chicken nuggies. Mommy loves some chicken nuggies. Me and Baby Yoda have that in common. Chicken nuggies are delicious. And if the kids don't eat one or I cooked a couple extra because I wasn't sure how hungry the kids were, I will pop it in my mouth. I don't want to throw it away. And you know how much a chicken nugget is? On average, 43 calories per chicken nugget. And you can just pop those in your mouth. And that's what makes being on a diet or restricted calories or just like, it just makes it difficult to stay in budget. And my husband and I both like trying new variety of things. Different things sound interesting. They sound delicious. We don't want to go without trying that. So I'll try a bite here and there. My husband brings home different foods. Hey, this sounded good. I wanted to try it. I have found myself trying to just try a bite. Not try a full serving, not eat the entire whatever is brewing. But if I'm curious as to what it tastes like, I want to see if I like it or not, I try a bite. And that's like a big thing for me. That's huge, that I just trying a bite. Like I really am just sampling it versus eating, eating all of it. So, and you know what's funny? I love bread. I love cheese. I love crackers. I love chocolate. I like chips and cookies. Pretty much sure you guys do too. I love all these things because they're delicious. My question is, why doesn't broccoli taste like that? Why? Why can't broccoli be as delicious as a cookie? Because I would have no problem. None. So throughout this process, I have learned that works really great for me is not restricting the kind of foods that I can have. I actually learned that through No food is a bad food. There are less calorie dense foods, which allows you to eat, more of them if you like a larger portion sizes, but sticking to portion size. You can have some of everything. As long as you kind of restrict the portion size, you know, whether you have to weigh it, measure it, scoop it out, use whatever tricks that you have. And will I be doing this the entirety of the rest of my life? I don't know. Maybe. If I develop the healthy habits now, maybe it'll just become second nature. I don't want to be where I was in August again. I don't. And if it just means like in my head I have a running tally, or I have an app forever to keep track of the calories that I'm eating, as crazy and obsessive as that may sound, I'd rather do that and be healthy than regress to where I was. That makes sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So less calorie dense foods and portion control are really the biggest things. And I really, really, really wish that broccoli tasted like French fries or cheese or, you know, those things, but they don't. So that's pretty much what I eat on a daily basis. If I have calories left over, I usually have a piece of chocolate, because life equals chocolate, right? But again, I'm still trying to run a calorie deficit, and every day, and being a diabetic, I have to be careful. So if I do have any extra calories, sometimes I'll just reserve them in case I have a low blood sugar, so it's not as bad when I have to treat it and I'm not so out of ratio with what my calorie goals are for the day, if that does occur. But not always. Sometimes I go over. I'm not perfect. And on Christmas Day, I might not keep track, and that's okay for one day. It's not gonna be okay if I do it for a week, but it's okay for one day. But see, I'm trying to keep this succinct and a little bit shorter. On to all the cool information, the ongoing stuff. So last week I did a total of, had 89.2 miles left to do in the 100-mile month challenge that we're doing. I did an additional 9.8 miles between then and now. So I still have 80.82 miles to go. I am 20% done and the month is 50% over. I am very far behind. And we have a snowstorm coming in that could dump a foot of snow tonight into tomorrow. And the wind chill's like 20 in the teens. It's not great for going outside. So I desperately need, I know I said this last video, desperately need to find some sort of bike that I can ride in the house or something like that to catch up on my miles. I am very concerned that I won't make it this month with the 100 miles, still having 80 miles left to do in like 15 days. That I don't want to let anybody down. I'm still gonna try, but right now the only vehicle for me to gain miles is my own 2 feet outside. And in all honesty, the weather is not cooperating with that goal, with that aim. So we're gonna see what we can do. Last week, I weighed in at 358 pounds even. This morning, I stepped on the scale and I forgot to videotape it again. But I don't have to lie this week or be even inclined to lie, because I am down to 356.2, which is a loss of 1.8 pounds. So right exactly where we want to be. Which I basically stepped on the scale this morning that, I don't have to, I can be honest. Not that I'm not honest, but you know what I mean? You have a little bit of pressure when you're doing vlogging, that if you're not consistent, you're not losing what you're supposed to be losing. If you're going week to week, or you hit a plateau, you feel like you're failing. And I know I'm not failing, and I don't want to fail you guys, but the pressure's on. The exciting thing, like super exciting thing, and I almost forgot to do it, and I'm so glad I remembered. I measured myself on November 13th. I did measurements then. Again, I didn't do them in August, and I'm kicking myself in the behind for not doing it in August. But I did measure myself a month ago on November 13th, and I remeasured yesterday. Can I tell you? Okay. Can I tell you, and this is completely unexpected, I didn't think, because between last month and this month, I've lost 7.2 pounds, which again is on track, but not substantial. It's not a huge amount. So between then and now, I was 363.4, I'm 356.2, 7.2 pounds difference. 11.5 inches off of my body. 11 and a half inches of me is no longer here. Yay! Yay! I'm shocked. I'm dumbfounded. When I actually sat down and did, like, I did all my measurements, and then I put them in from last month, did all the math, and I had to do it 3 times because I'm like, no, couldn't have been that much in 1 month. Couldn't have been. No way. Yeah. 11 and a half inches. Most of it is from my hips and belly area, where between my booty and my lower abdomen area, it's my biggest, widest, roundest part of my body. I was 66 inches on November 13th. When I measured yesterday, I was 62 and a half inches, 3.5 inches from my widest, biggest point of my body in a month. That's pretty damn cool. I'm very proud of myself, and yeah, I'm on track, and that's good. That's really good. It's really reassuring, even after Thanksgiving and the leftovers. Thanksgiving didn't get me. It was the leftovers that, yeah, cursed you, leftovers. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really excited, and I'm ready to keep on keeping on. And I told you I was going to keep this short and succinct, and I want to leave it on a happy note. What do you guys think? Is that's got to be good? You think that's good, right? Let me know what you think. Let me know what, next week is Christmas. So let me know what you think your strategies are for getting through Christmas, and getting to the other side in a healthy way without gaining, 15 pounds. I'm actually trying to reduce the amount of cookies I make. And normally I make tons of cookies and give them out as presents, but social distancing and stuff like that, I think I'm just gonna be a bit of a Grinch and skip it this year. I'll make cookies for Santa. Santa likes chocolate chip. So I'll keep it simple this year. We'll go back to more cookie making next year and being more festive, but this year we have goals in mind, and we don't need to stress. We don't need to be over the top. It's gonna be us. So chocolate chip cookies for Santa it is. But that's a good way to be positive and not go crazy. Yeah. Anyway, what are your strategies to get through Christmas? And what do you think I should do when we're stuck inside in a snowstorm and I have 80 miles to make up in the 100-mile challenge? I'm not giving up. I'm still gonna try, because any step is a step in the right direction. And I lost my watch, though. I lost it. It's gone. My pedometer told me how many steps I was taking every day and all that fun stuff. And the time. It told me the time, too. It's gone. It fell off my wrist some point yesterday. No idea where. Struggle bus, right? No bike, no treadmill or elliptical, and I lost my pedometer watch. What am I gonna do? I have no idea what I'm gonna do theme next week. None. But I'll come up with something. If you have any questions regarding food or any ideas food-wise, any tips for snacks, healthy snacks that you guys enjoy, tasty, delicious dinners, breakfast, lunches, let me know in the comments. Comment, let me know. Share your secrets with me, world. Share your secrets with me. I want to know. I want to know your tricks, your tips. And damn it, water. I need to drink more water. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share. You can share it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Let people know that I'm here. If you enjoyed viewing me and my kind of awkward, silly, crazy funness, hopefully, awkward, silly, crazy funness, is good. Yeah. Share it with your friends. Tell your friends. You know, it's a good thing, right? Right. Anyway, here's to weight loss goals and Disney wishes. Bye, everybody. We'll see you real soon.
Awesome.
Oh, you decorating a gingerbread village?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And two. There.
Are you eating all the decorations?
And I'm gonna pick one of them.
Oh, okay. Trying to get... Stop eating all the candy. You're supposed to be decorating the houses with that. Professional kid decorator right here. Basically, she's eating everything.